We're only 16% into the season, but here's 5 teams that I think we should be a little bit worried about. First off, we have the Orioles. This is the obvious one. Just absolute malpractice by this front office. An offense that any team would trade for, and the worst starting pitching you can imagine. As a team, they have a 5.83 ERA. This is just a terrible starting rotation. It's not just Charlie Morton. I just don't see a way out of this. We knew this was coming. We knew all offseason they should sign a pitcher. They should trade for a pitcher. They have a farm system, and they just don't. I think heads should roll over this, but I doubt they will. That's, baseball in 2025. Sticking with the AL East, let's look at the Blue Jays. Bullpen's improved over last year, pitching middle of the road, but the offense is letting us down. Just a 93 WRC plus. But where I'm really worried is the 104 isolated slugging. Second lowest in baseball. Only the Royals are worse. Where's the power with this team? This has been an ongoing issue with John Snyder. Santander hasn't hit for power. That will come, but just this offense feels like it should be so much better, and it's consistently not. Since I just mentioned them, I'll go to the Royals. Once again, starting pitching is carrying this team, but the offense is worse than ever. Bobby Witt Jr., still great, but the rest of the team is dragging them down to a 72 WRC plus. 29th worst in the league. The only team worse than them is Colorado. They have the worst isolated slugging at 102, a 289 on base percentage. Like, what are we even talking about here? Where's it going to come from? Royals, Orioles, why don't you guys link up and try and solve each other's problems? Probably won't happen, but hey, we need to do something here. These teams need to do something. The starting pitching can only do so much. One more American League team that I'll mention is the Texas Rangers. The thing with this team that's worrying me right now is the offense. And it's a weird offense because there's a lot of guys who are performing well, but the guys who aren't are really not. Marcus Semien is having a season from hell. He's only hitting 150, a 25 WRC plus. They got a long contract with him. They got a lot of money invested in him. I don't think he's leaving the lineup. And Jock Peterson, who they just signed this offseason, he's only hitting 101 right now with a 13 WRC plus. No power whatsoever. I don't know what's going to happen here. Just taking those two guys out of the lineup might fix things, but it's a lot of investment to take out the lineup. It's just you don't see that in Major League Baseball very often, but something's going to have to give here. The National League is much better than the American League. A lot of people might say the Braves here. I'm going to say the Phillies, and just for one reason, the bullpen. They have a 5.28 ERA. Romano, Ruiz, Kerkering, these guys were supposed to be major players in that bullpen, and they're not getting it done right now. It's still very early in the season. This could all change in a week. But what do you think? Who are you worried about going forward?